achieve certain goals. And that is, after a decade, we are able to achieve it. One of it is that most of us were 2 years ago, we started taking work in this school. And most of the students, about 80% are graduated from senior class institutions, especially universities. It is my goal to have our people. This is my goal that I always tell my teachers that they should do their best. As I've said, that we have produced, the government college have produced governors, presidents, and other important positions in the country. That is my hope. And I believe I didn't finish from secondary school, but I finished from teachers' college, Mopa Teachers College. Yes, and it's still the same contemporary years. I think we started in 99, Barrister Hamza, we started primary school together, and that's our primary school. And if you look at the time, that period there was discipline in education. Wherever you are graduating, opportunity matters a lot. We know that there was no, as far as that period is concerned, if you say you are a secondary school student, it will tell us in the community that you are a secondary school student. Your behaviors will be different from others. And look at my senior year. He gave me a gap of 4 years. In Daza, where I was in primary 7, we were in primary 1 with Barrister Hamza. In Mopa Teachers College, I was in from 1, he was in 5. Mopa Teachers College. So we thank God. I'm going to expand. Well, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do that. He said, is that okay? He has brought 1 or 2 of the doctors from there and they have approved that they have laboratories can carry on some diploma courses at the moment. The diploma courses is not my type. As we are moving gradually, we want to have a tertiary institution that is well recognized. You can't just put your names, mess up your names when our performance is low or we are not doing what we're supposed to do. But these names that are here is not going to exist for just a decade or 2. It's forever. As long as the school is existing, your names remain. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation, and we are going to do our best to ensure that your integrity and your names, wherever it is maintained. Thank you very much.
Haji Shakur Ahmed Rufai, whose center will be named as our ICT center. So that's going to be the first transition we are going to have, sir.
Biography of Shakur Ahmed Rufai. Shakur Ahmed Rufai, born on 7th April 1962 in Bidda, Niger State, is a seasoned technocrat, accomplished administrator, and distinguished public servant with over 3 decades of dedicated service in Nigeria's oil and gas industry. A graduate of Political Science, BSc 1985, and Master of Business Administration, NBA 1997 from Ahmadu Bello University Zaria. He further honored his leadership skills through executive programs at prestigious institutions such as Columbia Business School, Wharton Business School, Harvard Business School initiatives and training centers in the UK, USA, Canada, UAE, and Malaysia. He began his career in 1987 with the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) Inspectorate Division, which later became the Department of Petroleum Resources (DPR), and is now the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC). Rising through the ranks, he served as Admin and Personnel Officer in Kaduna and Abuja before heading Human Resources and later Corporate Services, Institute of Corporate Administration (ICANN), and Nigerian Institute of Personnel Management (NIPM). Beyond his professional life, Shakur Ahmed Rufai is married with children. He enjoys reading, farming, and contributing to discussions on governance, human capital development, and the oil and gas sector. His legacy is defined by his integrity, visionary leadership, and transformative contributions that continue to shape Nigeria's regulatory landscape.
IT Department Engineer Alhaji Hamir Fai 001 Global Greenland Academy. Please give it a round of applause. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate it. You can now go to, sir.
Citation of Dr. Aliyu Galadima Saidu. Dr. Aliyu Galadima Saidu, born on 27th February 1965 in Maiduguri, hails from Bidda local government area of Niger State. A career officer of the Nigeria Customs Service with over 35 years of meritorious service, he rose through the ranks to retire as Deputy Comptroller General in charge of Training and Doctrine Command in June 2024. He holds a PhD in International Relations and Strategic Studies from the University of Calabar, a master's degree in History and Strategic Studies from the University of Lagos, and a BA in History from Usman Danfodio University, Sokoto, among other qualifications. Widely trained across prestigious global institutions such as Harvard Kennedy School, Oxford, Cambridge, King's College London, and Imperial College. He specialized in leadership, digital transformation, public policy, and customs modernization. Internationally, he represented Nigeria at WTO, IMF, WCO, and various global conferences, and was a panelist on customs modernization and technology. Renowned for his strategic insight and commitment to institutional growth, Dr. Aliyu Galadima Saidu is recognized as a transformative leader in customs administration and trade facilitation.
Pharmacist Yaya Hamza, who is represented by indefatigable HOD, a comrade that says yes when it is yes and can change if you like any time. I want to call on Brother Yaya. I use brother now because I want to talk to him as a brother. But when I want to use the academic word, I know how to call him. But I'm able to talk to Yaya. May you please stand up for special recognition and walk ahead to represent my brother.
Citation for Pharmacist Yaya Hamzat. Pharmacist Yaya Hamza, born in Bidda, Niger State in the mid-1960s, began his education with Quranic studies before attending Baptist Primary School in 1973 and Government College Bidda between 1979 and 1984, where he graduated as the best student. He studied at Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, completing a B.Pharm in 1989 and later a Master's in Pharmaceutics in 2002. In recognition of his heritage, integrity, and contributions to society, he was honored with the traditional title Shaba Masaganupi by His Royal Highness Alhaji Yahya Abubakar CFR, the Etunupi. This title reflects his esteemed position within the Nupi Emirate Council and his role as a custodian of cultural values. His career started with internship at Murtala Muhammad Specialist Hospital, Kano, followed by NYSC at 44 Military Hospital, Kaduna. He worked in various health institutions, including KRPC, before joining the FCT administration as a senior pharmacist in 1996. Over nearly 3 decades in service, he contributed to hospital practice, health policy, regulation, planning and projection implementation. Notably, he pioneered the FCT health insurance scheme in 2010. He concludes his career with gratitude to God, his late parents, family, colleagues, and the FCT administration, pledging to remain an ambassador even in retirement.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Ana kuma gudun mutane ya bukana wurin su ne na bukata ne sai ne da bani mun ga ne taw mun ga ba mu ci go yi da taw a tashi na rin amfani da shi sai kakanca Nusaya Lashana Tula Bupata, Madabi, the Mugano, the Anglican Sukuga, the area. But the name had you, made here where Sukuga, the area. Ebachi, Leon Cantano, Sukuga, the area. Sukuga, the area. Pàtàkì lẹ́yìn tí èyí dàdé ti fi agbó náà èyí tí dàgbẹ́dà yìí fi kó lè kà tún wí òkú gà sóbì àlẹ́yẹ́rì. Yẹ́mọ̀ tí èyí ní yìí kí òkú ti fi makanta agbó pátá náà ní ìyàwó yà òkú yà yẹn náà láwù bàtà yà ní. Ìgbó òkú makanta ní yẹn náà láwù bàtà yà ní tó fi wọ́n. Ó yìí náà tí lẹ́yìn ayé agbó náà. Adiyena sukuta ga elida kaza garin wugajin da ida da barbaka da yake bata shi ba ruwan wani mace jiwo su ko zai yi shi
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. I really don't know what MC want me to say. How about I found myself in the midst of puppets, the senior traditional institutions, in the midst of the Galadima of the whole entire Nubian kingdom. What is it expect of me to say? Where is that words coming from? Especially when I am also not from government college. And I would also not like to regret not being from government college, because that will likely stains me with ingratitude. And my parents also, who are Galadimas and Yarufai's brothers and sisters, has done their best. Finding me a product of Ndazabo and Amidi Secondary School. Therefore, I have joined my parents here and my senior brother, who is also part of the honoraries, pharmacist here from Masaga, to say thank you to this management. And as usual, my contributions will follow. I cannot make a contribution when the parents are yet to. Therefore, please pardon me my words and my misbehavior. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.